Alright, so welcome everybody, welcome back to the Grow Family Network. And today what I want to do is I want to show you that our okra are finally putting on. And I'm going to step on this side. These are called bush okra. If you've never seen us grow our okra on this channel, we have the tall, what they call longhorn okras in the back. They're like way behind. But up here to the front this year, we've decided to do just the bush okra. And what I like about these is that you don't have to wait till they get all tall to start harvesting pods off of it. They actually start, if you come down, they actually start putting on pods really short. And as they grow, they just thicken and thicken and thicken. Love to come out here in the morning. Love to come out here in the morning and see how beautiful those flowers are. And we have them open this morning, but you can see the okras are growing. Little infestation of whatever pest. It's all the same to me. It's just pest. But looks like aphids all over them. What I like to do with the okra, because it's a stronger plant, before I spray anything, neem oil or our citrus oil, anything like that, the first couple of days, sometimes I can get rid of them just with some hard watering. So like you put your water on jet or hard and just throw some hard burst at it, and it'll knock it off. And sometimes they won't come back, sometimes they will. But after a couple of days of interrupting them, they'll just move on. But you can see perfect eating size. This one's a little small, but it's getting there. This is Bell's. Have to cook it at this size. But this size here, perfect snacking size. Early in the morning breakfast. It was about 9-10 o'clock. Haven't had breakfast yet, decided to come out and do a video. This will get me through the rest of the video. As you can see, these flowers are gonna continue to make, which is real beautiful, because we don't grow that many garden type flowers. So to be able to have this okra plant putting off these pretty flowers, it kind of helps out. You can see this one. It kind of helps out with the eye of how beautiful flowers can be when you're growing flowers in your garden. But this bush okra plant, if you look down, this year we didn't thin at all. So you can actually tell this is 3 plants. Some people, say like thin your plants out, or no more than 1 plant to a hole. I want you to look at that. That's 3 plants to this hole. Now come over here. This one we have 2 plants to a hole. This is something different we're trying this year. Get this little snail off of it. 2 plants, and look how thick they're starting to get already at this height. And you can just see as you go up the stem, you can see how many okra. Now it was going slow here. Now look up here to the top. I want you to get a good look at this. Look how many okra are gonna start coming out as this thing starts to mature. So down here was like a baby. It was throwing off 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Now that it's getting up here, it's gonna start throwing off okra like crazy. So if you got this bush okra plant from us last year, then you're gonna be in for a good surprise growing them this year, because it's not gonna be like 10 feet tall, then you gotta lean it over to get the okra off of it. It's gonna grow them right here, and it's gonna get tall at the same time. So you see in this one, this is another one, we have 2 plants, and you can see it's already browning up. It's already starting to turn into that tree look. When you got those young trees, how they start off green and they start to get brown and harden around the bottom, it's already starting to put off that tree look. Look at this one here. Now this is a crazy planting hole. We have 4 in here. Look down at that. Let me move this out of your way. Look down here at that, by the root system, how they basically just mended into one another, acting as one huge plant. I love growing in this black paper because I don't have to fight as much with the weeds whenever I do it right to start with. And I'll show you right next door to this one, got a lot of weeds. Weeds actually grow through this fabric. I like that because that tells me it's breathable, and it does let water seep down, as opposed to plastic that we have on our watermelon mound at the back. If you come over here, we have another set of okra plants. Now this one was planted first, so that's why this one is a little taller. This one we have 3 plants in it, and you can see the flowers are just putting on, but you can also see all the okra are starting to put on. So if you have a family of 3 or family of 4, you plant you 5 of these, and basically we can come out here every day. The thing about okra is you can't let it go, because look, if you don't pick these every day or every other day, then you get these that become, once they get this size, to me they're like inedible. When they get this long, too hard to cut, too hard to chop. When you cook it, it takes too long to cook. I always would say go ahead on, and this will be some of your perfect cooking size. You can feel, when you feel it, it's going to be still nice and soft and pliable. As this one, when you feel this one, you can tell just how hard it is all the way down, and it's like it's making seeds inside of it already. So they go to seed really, really fast. So another one here, you don't have to wait long. If this is on here today, what's today? Tuesday. By Thursday, you probably want to be picking this. So once you see them, no later than Friday. So after you see them about 3 days later, 2 days later, they're going to be really, really ready. So I just wanted to just come to y'all and just show you something quick. For those people that got these bush okras from us, don't hesitate. Once you see what they do, you'll probably want to share yours off to, look at that, even got one. I don't know how this thing even came up, but one even came up by our satsuma tree, which is amazing. And I just left it there because I'm like, let's see what it does. If it harms the tree, I can easily cut it out, but if it doesn't, it's hiding up under there, which is just cool. So I think that's it for today. We were looking at this before we came out. That's it for our okra, but we was looking at, I couldn't believe it when we was walking past. Looked like this thing, the heat was getting to it, so I always like to come out and check it, but look at that. And already bent over. This is our air layered fig. I probably should not do this and just do a video on it, but I didn't even know they was making, and ants already getting to them. Waiting for this one to fall over, but look at that one, just fell over. I bet that's I'll give it to the chickens. I ain't letting the ants get nothing. They love that sugar. That shows you how sweet this is inside of there. That's a whole nother video. That's our air-layered fig. I'm happy about that one, because we did it ourselves. We took it off another tree, and after about a year, we finally got it to the ground. Thank y'all for watching the Grow Family Network. This is our bush okra. Follow along with us. When these things get huge, they're gonna mesmerize you. So thank you for watching the Grow Family Network, and as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.